Hello, Cougar Nation, and welcome to live coverage of Averett Women's Lacrosse here on the Averett Sports Network. I'm Drew Wilson, and we have a good one for you today as the William Peace University Pacers are in town to face off against your Averett University Cougars. About 20 minutes away from the start of game time. And we will be celebrating Senior Day ceremonies today for the Cougars. 4 Cougars will be honored. Caitlin Barber, Rosa Morales, Cora Gibson, and Haley Chandler will have their ceremony before the game. Also will be honoring Jackie Montague and Aaron Murphy, the assistant coaches for the Cougars, who will be finishing up their terms as graduate assistants this spring. A couple other seniors on the roster, Alexis Rosia and Tatiana Martin Herndon. They won't be a part of the ceremonies today because they had their ceremonies last year as they thought they were going to be finishing up, but both of them ended up coming back and using another year of eligibility. Rosia graduated in 3 years, undergrad, and came back and started her graduate program, so she's in grad school. So I know she didn't want to be recognized for a second year in a row, so that's why a couple of those players aren't recognized because they were done last year. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with your Senior Day ceremonies here on the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back to live coverage here of Averett Women's Lacrosse on the Averett Sports Network. And we're preparing for our Senior Day ceremonies. Everything's getting finalized in the setup. Meanwhile, the team captains for both squads are meeting with the referees at midfield. Cougars wearing their white jerseys today. Peace. And in the first year of its program, in their green uniforms. Approaching just under 14 minutes till the start of the game. Cougars come into this matchup with 4 consecutive wins. Or excuse me, they're in search of their 4th consecutive win. They've won 3 in a row. They defeated LaGrange College 21-5 last Sunday. William Peace looking to bounce back after falling 12-11 to Pfeiffer University on Tuesday. And looks like we're getting all set up here for Senior Day ceremonies.
Fans, at this time, please direct your attention to the field as the Averett University Women's Lacrosse program would like to honor its senior class. These 4 seniors have dedicated so much of themselves to the program during their time at Averett. Head coach Kelly Ryan and her assistant coaches Aaron Murphy and Jackie Montague are proud to call these players their own for their contributions they have made to the program and the university as a whole. Our first senior is number 6, Caitlin Barber. A native of Apex, North Carolina, Caitlin is in her first season with the women's lacrosse program and has started every game for the Cougars this season. In addition, she was named to the USA South Academic All-Conference team as a sophomore as a 4-year member of the women's soccer program. Caitlin is a double major in sociology and psychology as a clinical science. She is joined today by her parents Brian and Kim Barber, her sister Haley, and her grandma Anna Marie. Give it up for Caitlin Barber. Our next senior is number 7, Rosa Morales. A Stafford, Virginia native, Rosa is in her 2nd season with the women's lacrosse program, appearing in 25 games while starting 24 of them during her career. She has been named to the USA South Academic All-Conference team as a sophomore and junior while also serving as a 4-year member of the Averett women's soccer program. A triple major in communications, computer science, and computer information systems with a minor in sociology, Rosa is accompanied by her parents Alexander Morales and Monica Wolf Morales. Let's give it up for Rosa Morales. Next up is number 11, Cora Gibson. A native of Williamsburg, Virginia, Cora is in her 2nd season with the women's lacrosse program, and she's appeared in 11 games during her career. A biomedical science major, Cora is escorted today by her uncle Mitch Hanna. Let's give it up for Cora Gibson. Our final senior is number 15, Haley Chandler. From Greensboro, North Carolina, Haley is in her 1st season with the women's lacrosse program, and she's appeared in 8 games while starting 6 of them. She was also a 4-year member of the Averett women's basketball program during her time at Averett and also ran cross country. A double major in physical education and coaching with a minor in special education, Haley is accompanied today by her parents Kevin and Maddie Chandler. Let's give it up for Haley Chandler. Once again, here's your 2019 Averett Women's Lacrosse Senior Class. At this time, the Averett Women's Lacrosse program would also like to thank assistant coaches Aaron Murphy and Jackie Montague for their contributions to the program over the past 2 seasons. They would like to thank them for their service to the program, Averett Athletics, and the university. Thank you, Aaron and Jackie, for all that you've done for our program.
So that was Senior Day ceremonies here for Averett Women's Lacrosse. Certainly not their last home game. They've got quite a few more home games. However, this is one of the last Saturday home games, and worked out for the schedule to get everybody here that they needed to, parent-wise. So congratulations to all our seniors here. But still, many more games to come here at home. Next week, the lacrosse teams, both men's and women's, they have a doubleheader next Saturday, and that'll be our Team Molly game to raise money for cancer awareness. And we'll, if you stay tuned to AverettCougars.com as well as social media, you'll hear more about the Team Molly games and how you can help out for cancer research. Molly was a player for our director of athletics, Meg Stevens, when she coached at Buffalo State. And Molly succumbed to cancer, and so our lacrosse programs have, for the past 2 years that they've been in existence, have done a good job trying to further the cause, to make awareness, and with the connection with Meg Stevens and Molly, seemed like a natural fit. So that'll be next Saturday for the lacrosse doubleheader. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you here on the Averett Sports Network.
Going back to school is not just for the kids. Averett University has degree programs for working adults who want to pursue their bachelor's or master's online or on campus. Visit gps.averett.edu for more information.
And welcome back here as we are preparing to start our game between Averett University and William Peace University here at beautiful Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. It's a wonderful day here in Danville, Virginia. Sun is out. Temperatures in the 50s, which is not too bad. A little windy at times, but it shouldn't affect too much on the field level, at least. William Peace comes in with a 6-1 record, 3-1 in the USA South Conference in their first year as a program, coming off their first loss, a 12-11 loss to Pfeiffer. Prior to that, they had beat a couple of teams. The Cougars had played a couple of the same teams that the Pacers have: Sweetbriar, Huntington, LaGrange, Hollins. All teams that both teams have faced. All of those were wins for both teams. So Cougars, meanwhile, 6-2 on the year, 2-0 in the USA South, coming off a road win at LaGrange, 21-5. And if you want to compare, William Peace beat LaGrange 23-2. That game was played at Greensboro College, while the Cougars played on the road at LaGrange last Sunday. Starting lineups today, first for Peace. Head coach is Nicole DeSalvia. You have Hannah Sloan, Tiffany Camperos, Brazulia, Brittany Wortman, Keisha Gills, Allison Shaper, Alyssa Martinez, Riley Toomey, Kirsten Dunham, Dana Florian, Kimberly Barrios, Kaylee Andrews, and Abigail Germino. And Germino is in goal, I would assume, today for the Pacers. Starters for the Cougars, which they're just getting ready to announce. Bernice McKinley, Haley Boardway, Caitlin Barber, Rosa Morales, Alexis Rosia, Haley Chandler, Hannah Mae Ayers, Courtney DeLune, Elizabeth Peasley, Brianne Sawal in goal, Megan Emma, and Adriana Perez, all scheduled to start today for the Cougars, who are coached by Kelly Ryan in her second season with the program. Assistant coaches, of course, are Jackie Montague and Aaron Murphy. While we finish up starting lineups here, we're going to take another quick break. We'll come back. We will have the first half action here for you. Averett Women's Lacrosse versus William Peace. You're watching the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back. We are ready for the start of today's game between Averett University and William Peace University. The first ever matchup between these two schools in women's lacrosse. Averett in their second year after the program returned to campus. William Peace in their first year as a varsity program. Averett in the white jerseys with navy lettering. Meanwhile, William Peace in their gray jerseys with white lettering. And we are ready to get things off here. It'll be Elizabeth Peasley, all-conference performer for the Cougars, and taking the draw for Averett. Riley Toomey taking it for the Pacers. And we are ready to get underway here. And Pacers quickly come away with first possession. William Peace will be working from left to right on your screen. That's Dunham with it. Gets it knocked away by the Cougars defense. And I believe we've got a foul called. So Pacers looking for a cutter down the middle. Dunham had a few options, keeps it herself though. She'll send it back out over to Toomey. Toomey. Shot saved by Brianne Sewall. Sewall having a stellar year in goal. She started 7 games and has 45 saves on the year with a 5-2 record. That ball sent long. Cougars corral it. That's Peasley. She's racing down the middle, has a wide open spot. And looks like Peasley will get a free position opportunity here. Peasley's shot bounces high. Peasley earlier this year went over 100 career goals, and early in her sophomore year after 72 goals last season as a freshman. And last weekend broke the record for most career goals by an Averett women's lacrosse player. Shot by Peasley and a goal scored by the sophomore from Wilmington, Delaware. For Peasley, that's her 38th goal of the season. Don't believe there was an assist on the play, but the Cougars take a 1-0 lead here on William Peace. So Peasley getting started early here. One thing to keep an eye on here for William Peace, they've only got 12 available players from what I'm told. So they will have to play the entire game. So the Cougars will look to try to wear them out early. And it looks like they'll redo the draw. Peasley once again taking it. And violation by Averett appears was called. So the Cougars will be on defense here as Peace trying to tie the game. Shot Good save there by Sewall. That was Allison Shaper, freshman out of Forest Grove, Oregon, for the Pacers, who fired that one in. But again, a good save by Sewall. Sewall, an all-conference performer last year. One of 4 Cougars to earn all-conference honors. And Averett will come away with possession. Megan Emma passes it ahead to Abby Taylor. Taylor working near side, having trouble picking up the ball. Finally scoops it up. No pressure by William Peace, and Taylor cuts through a couple of defenders. Dumps it off to Rosia. Rosia had an excellent season as women's basketball player. Dumps it off looking for Abby Taylor once again, but unable to handle the pass. Rosia as I mentioned, she was all-conference basketball player this season, was all-conference women's lacrosse last year, and just got named to the Women's Basketball Academic All-America 3rd team. Adriana Perez has it. She'll dump it off to Rosia. Now the Cougars will get it behind the net. Now out to Taylor. Taylor, believe, might get a free position opportunity here after being hit off the pass from Hannah Mae Ayers. So Taylor has an opportunity here. She'll fire it in. Has it knocked away, though, before she can get it off. Good defense by William Peace. And a foul on Averett. They'll keep it going, though. And Toomey right down the middle, but another good save by Sewall. Toomey, a junior out of Wrightsville, Pennsylvania. He's got some serious speed. And that pass bounces over Abby Taylor's head and out, so will be possession for the Pacers. This is only the 3rd home game for Averett. They've played a lot of games on the road early on. I believe it's 4 more after today they'll have at home. Good defense by Emma. Battling with Alyssa Martinez. And another good save for the Cougars as Toomey tried to sneak it by her. Averett quickly going the other way. Courtney DeLone, one of the other strong freshmen, shoots and scores, takes it all the way, basically coast to coast. And DeLone comes away with her 19th goal of the season. And that makes it 2-0 in favor of Averett. So the Cougars with a quick 2-0 lead here with 24:42 to play in the first half. Everything checks out, so we'll be ready for another draw here. And once again, it will be Toomey and Peasley. Peace looked to come away with it, but good defense there by Adriana Perez. Another two-sport athlete. Shot, blocked. Peace corrals it. And will be a foul on Averett as Riley Toomey tried to get away. They'll get it ahead to Keisha Gills. She'll dump it off as Brittany Wortman brings it across. It's going to be a foul on Averett. Clear attempt was successful for the Pacers. Now Toomey will try to set up. Rosa Morales set to defend Toomey, and they'll pass it off. Actually, Toomey keeps it. Morales, really solid defender in women's soccer, and that it's really translated for in lacrosse. Pass looking for a cutter, knocked away. Pacers maintain possession. That was Allison Shaper. And she's going to get a free position look here. And a shot and sneaks it by Sawall. So that'll make it 2-1. So Allison Shaper gets the Pacers on the board first. For Shaper, that's her 27th goal in the year. And it's going to be a foul on William Peace, so Averett will get it. Rosia will bring it right up the middle of the field, trying to get that goal back. Shot. I couldn't tell if it was saved or blocked, but it's a battle for possession. Perez able to come away with it. And a lot of traffic there. They'll get it to Peasley. Peasley jukes, goes left. And we may have another free position shot for Peasley. And we will. Peasley with one goal already today. Shot fired, make it 2. 39th goal of the season for Peasley. She continues to add to that program record. .22:33 left here in the first half. Peasley with her second goal. That makes it 3-1. Averett over William Peace. And the draw will be still up for grabs. And Adriana Perez comes away with it. Good juke move. And going to be a push. So a foul there on William Peace. Perez a couple nifty moves, had the crowd in awe. Ball up to Rosia. She'll get it behind the net. And a goal by Hannah Mae Ayers from the side on the pass from, I believe it was Rosia. That'll make it 4-1. Goal by Ayers. That's her 13th on the year. And for Rosia, she does get the assist. That's her 13th assist. Perez comes away with it. Chased by three defenders and slips up, and ball will roll out of bounds, so that will go to Peace. No foul on the play. And it looks like yellow card has been assessed for hitting the head. I believe that will be on Perez. Didn't look like it was intentional. Cougars will play a person down. Florian has it, turns the corner.
We got a yellow card on number 30 for Averett, 21:39. The release time is going to be 19:39. Thank you.
Pass. Looking for Florian, gets away from her and picked up by Sawal. Sawal directing traffic. She'll send it up the middle looking for Taylor. Taylor, also a two-sport athlete, plays volleyball at Averett. But it's going to be stolen away. Clear, no good, as Gills comes away with it. Has it knocked away. And now the Cougars get it. That's Rosa Morales. Morales heading down the sideline. Now the Cougars will look to set up their offense. They'll send it back to Ayers behind the net. Ayers dumps it off to Taylor. Taylor shoots and scores. Abby Taylor with a nice goal off the feed from Ayers. For Taylor, her 7th goal of the year. Cougars with a 5-0 lead here. I believe we've got a timeout for William Peace. We'll take it with them.
Going back to school is not just for the kids. Averett University has degree programs for working adults who want to pursue their bachelor's or master's online or on campus. Visit gps.averett.edu for more information.
And welcome back. Averett leads 5-1 here over William Peace with 20 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first half. Pacers call a timeout, trying to gather themselves here. Averett, I believe, still playing a person down on the yellow card to Perez, but still managed to score. Busy day in Averett Athletics today. A lot of teams in action, not just women's lacrosse. Men's golf playing in the Marlins Invitational today. Softball, Averett softball playing William Peace today. At William Peace, that game 1-0 in favor of the Pacers after 1 inning. Averett men's lacrosse in action down at Piedmont. Cougars trail 4-1 through 1 period. And later today, Averett baseball plays at Greensboro in game 2 of that series. Underway here in the second, or underway here after the timeout. And Peace comes away with control. Shaper has it. She has the lone goal today for the Pacers. Tries to make it 2, and she does. Allison Shaper with another nice goal. Her 28th of the season. So that'll cut it to 5-2. And that goal will release Perez. Five to 2 your score here. 19:54 left in the first half. Once again, it'll be Peasley and Toomey. So actually, different person. It's Florian taking the draw. Cougars come away with it. Rosia nabs it, cuts back to her left. They'll get it out to Mayers behind the net. Averett will look to set up. And shot there by DeLone. No good. Couldn't tell if it might have ricocheted off the goalkeeper there. And Rosia is going to be fouled. And she will get a free position shot here. Rosia doesn't actually shoot it, dumps it back off to Ayers behind the net. Heavily guarded, though. Ayers will cut back. Has it knocked away. Peasley comes away, or excuse me, DeLone comes away with it. She'll get it to Peasley. And Averett will set it up here with 18:50 left in the first half. Pass inside, looking for DeLone. Score! Courtney DeLone off the pass from Alexis Rosia. And that'll make it 6-2. So DeLone with her second goal of the day. That makes it 20 for the season for the freshman. DeLone having a solid freshman year. She's out of Edmond, Oklahoma. Got to be one of our first student athletes out of Oklahoma, at least in my time here at Averett. And Cougars up 6-2. It'll be Peasley once again on the draw for Averett. Florian taking it for the Pacers. And Peasley trying to come away with it. She'll scoop it up, cut back toward the middle of the field, and now Averett will set up the offense. Peasley cutting down the middle, working her way through a couple of defenders, and she's going to be fouled in the arch, so she's going to have another free position shot. She's got 2 goals on such attempts today. And make it 3. Peasley, 40th goal of the year. And more importantly, 7-2 Averett is your score. So Peasley so far has outscored William Peace alone today. And once again, she'll set in for the draw control. Peasley swings it over to Rosia. Rosia going down the middle, see if she can shoot it. She will, and she's going to be fouled. A push. And actually, she scored. She was fouled on the play and takes the goal. So Rosia gets her first goal of the year, her 27th. And 8-2 in favor of Averett. Cougars quickly scoring here in the last few possessions. Rosia comes away with it. Drops it, picks it up, corrals it. Now she'll pull it back out and try to set things up here for the Cougars. Abby Taylor cutting towards the middle. Pass right down the middle. Shot by Taylor. Score. Off the pass from, I believe it was Ayers. It was. So Abby Taylor, her second goal of the day. That's 8 on the year for her. Mayers with the assist. Her second of the day. And she's up to 12 on the year in that category. Averett leads William Peace 9-2 here with 17:48 to play in the first half. And we're ready for play to resume here. It'll be Peasley once again on the draw. And they move Toomey back. Pacers do, and she comes away with it. Pass across the middle looking for Shaper. Aaron, but William Peace maintains possession as Florian comes away with it. She'll get it to Dunham. Dunham up top. Toomey has it. Moves to the far side, looking to set up. She's scored from, or excuse me, she's had a couple good moves from that side. Couple cutters coming across the mouth of the goal, but good defense there by Averett. Looked like she's trying to get the pass across to Shaper, but goes to errant pass, and will be Averett possession. Swall, a sophomore out of Waldorf, Maryland. Looking downfield for a pass opportunity. She'll send it looking for Taylor. Taylor unable to collect it. And out, Alyssa Martinez picks up loose ball, has it knocked away by Averett. Fight for possession. Rosia almost had it, but Shaper comes away with it. She'll dump, fake the pass, shot. And before she can get it off, she was fouled, so Shaper with an opportunity here in a free position with 16:02 to play in the first half. Shot by Shaper, saved by Sawal. Gets out of her net, but able to collect it, and Cougars trying to clear it. Caitlin Barber fires it downfield, but knocked away once again by the Pacers. Toomey with a pass across the middle, knocked away by Averett. Shot by Shaper over the top of the crossbar by a couple inches. And Averett will get possession here. 15:19 to play. Pass ahead looking for Abby Taylor. She'll scoop it up. She'll head downfield. Haley Boardway right beside her on to her right. DeLone to her left. DeLone comes away with it. She'll work her way around the net. Shot by DeLone. Score! Courtney DeLone with another goal today. DeLone's third goal. For DeLone, that gives her 21 on the year. And your score, Averett 10, William Peace 2 with 14:49 to play here in the first half. Timeout Averett. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here on the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back. We are back from timeout as Averett holds a 10-2 lead on William Peace with 14:49 to play. Elizabeth Peasley facing off against Toomey for the draw. And Pacers come away with it. It'll be Shaper coming down the middle. Good defense to pack it in for the Cougars. Still Shaper finds her way through some traffic. Shot no good. Pacers looking to set it up here. Down by 8. Barrios has it. Has it knocked away. Good defense there by Emma. Emma can't hold on to it though, and will stay with Peace. Megan Emma, a freshman out of Wilmington, North Carolina, was high school teammates with Peasley, both out of Laney High School in Wilmington. Also the high school of NBA legend Michael Jordan. Pacers keep possession. It's Toomey. She'll work her way behind the net. Couple cutters, but no real windows right here for the Pacers so far. And the shot clock was about ready to expire, and so Toomey had to get rid of that one. So we'll change possession here and go to the Cougars. Under 13 minutes to play. Ayers comes away with it. She'll get it ahead, looking for Peasley. Peasley wide open lane. And Elizabeth Peasley with another goal. Her 4th of the day. Peasley, 41 goals on the season off the assist from Hannah Mae Ayers. Just good movement there by the Cougars to get that ball upfield. And some wide open lanes. 11-2 your score in favor of the Cougars. Toomey comes away with draw. Good pass ahead. Shaper able to corral it. Foul on Averett, so shot and a score by Toomey. Her first goal of the day. 29th on the season. That ties Florian for the team lead this season. Toomey, Florian, both with 29 goals. Shaper, with her 2 goals today, is right behind them with 28. And the Pacers back within 8 goals here of the Cougars. .18 to play in the first half. Toomey and Peasley battling. And Shaper comes away with it. I don't have the numbers right in front of me, but anytime Toomey is faced off on the draw, the Pacers seem to come away with it more than they switched over to Florian. And Florian, I feel like every time she was in there, the Cougars won the draw. So not surprising they have gone back to Toomey in those situations. Speaking of Toomey, she's cutting to her right, fires it. Shot was wide left, but believe it's going to be foul on Averett, and so it'll be a free position shot here for Toomey. Toomey shot, blocked and saved. Good play by Brianne Sewall. Adds another save to her stats today. Sewall holding it. Averett trying to find a lane to throw it. They'll send it ahead looking for Ayers. Bounces over her head, but Ayers comes away with it. Good defense there. She'll send it ahead looking, or excuse me, that was the lone. Send it ahead looking for Ayers. Goes out. Will be possession here apiece. And Florian fouled. She'll keep going. Florian defended by Haley Chandler. Fifth-year senior out of Greensboro, North Carolina. First year of women's lacrosse for Chandler. She played 4 seasons with the women's basketball program. Also ran lacrosse. Peace looking for an opportunity here. And Toomey will get another free position look here with 9:50 left in the half. 11-3 the score. Toomey's shot gets by, and that'll be the second goal of the day for Toomey. She now leads the team with 30 goals on the season. So Riley Toomey's goal makes it 11-4. Certainly one of those situations where I'm sure head coach Kelly Ryan is telling her Cougars team, don't take your foot off the gas pedal. You got to keep scoring, even though got a decent lead here in the first half. Still a lot of time to be, a lot of lacrosse to be played here. Toomey and Peasley once again at the draw. Cougars come away with this one. It'll be Rosia taking it down the middle. Loses possession, but the Cougars get it right back. Ayers has it knocked away, but Rosia picks it up after Ayers. Shot by Rosia, blocked. Swarm of defenders there for the Pacers. They'll get it ahead to Gills. Gills is fouled, so turnover there by the Pacers. Peasley shoots, scores from Adriana Perez. Beautiful pass on the turnover. And once again, Peasley nets another goal, her 5th of the day on the assist from Perez. Perez's first career assist. She does have 2 goals this season. And it's 12-4. And we are ready for the draw. Cougars come away with it. Peasley takes it herself. Peasley going to be fouled. And she'll get another free position. Successful all day on these so far. Shot, another goal for Elizabeth Peasley. Her 6th goal.
What was that? I was rating as a jury. You're good.
So with that, Elizabeth Peasley has tied the school record for most career points with 127. So one more point today, and she will surpass that. It'll be all hers, another record in the record book for Peasley here with her latest goal. Peace comes away with it. It'll be Shaper. In traffic, knocked away by the Cougars. Haley Chandler trying to come away with it, and she's going to be fouled. Alyssa Martinez a little too quick on the draw there before play had resumed. Cougars will get it ahead up to Haley Boardway. Boardway, spin move back to her right. Now over to Rosia on the far side. Rosia, speedy move past one defender. And she will get a free position shot here. Rosia fires it in for a goal. Another goal for Alexis Rosia. Rosia's 2nd goal of the day. (14-4) your score here with 7:23 to play in the first half. It's been pretty much all Cougars so far this afternoon. Peasley with 6 goals, DeLone with 3 goals, Rosia Taylor both with 2 goals, and Hannah Mae Ayers with 1 goal. Ayers with 3 assists, Rosia 2 assists. Adriana Perez, 1 assist. Those are our stats so far here for the Cougars. Ball flicked over towards Rosia. She'll run it down. Dumps it off for DeLone, and DeLone scores again off the pass from Rosia. 3rd assist of the day for Rosia. And DeLone, her 4th goal of the day. DeLone now up to 22 on the year. And goals scored. Six minutes to play. Running clock now with the score of 10 or higher. So the Cougars can add a few more goals. That will certainly keep the clock running. Foul. Pass ahead looking for DeLone. DeLone scores again from Hannah Mae Ayers. And DeLone, 5th goal of the day. For Ayers, that's her 5th assist. Make it 16-4 here. Under 5 minutes to play. Cougars have possession. It's Peasley being double teamed here. She'll get it to Perez. Loses it for a second, gets it right back, sends it over to Rocio on the near side. Rocio patiently gets it over to Ayers. Ayers looking for somebody cutting. Back to Rocio. Shot into Taylor. Good save for William Peace. Cougars get it right back, though. Shot by Peasley. Once again saved. Can't clear it. Get it right back to Rocio. Rocio is going to be fouled. Looks like she got hit in the shoulder. Rocio fires it home and good for another goal. 17-4, Averett. So Rocio adds another goal to her day. Her 3rd goal. She's got 3 goals, 3 assists on the day. Not to mention 5 ground balls, 5 draw controls, and 1 caused turnover. She's one of those stat fillers. Does it in all aspects. She may not be the leading goal scorer, usually like a Peasley or DeLone is, but she can do a lot of things for this Cougar squad. Perez gets it over to Rocio. Rocio cutting through a couple of defenders. Give it to Ayers. Ayers looking for a cutter as Averett sets it up. Ayers gets it to DeLone. DeLone shot saved. William Peace trying to clear it. And it will be a foul on Averett. Peace down 17-4. Toomey tries to bounce in a shot. Here, under a minute to play in the first half, and will be Averett ball on the foul. Or excuse me, it's Pacers keep it. Dunham looking for a pass from behind the net. She'll get it to Martinez. Martinez. And the shot by the Pacers saved by Sewall. Here with 30 seconds to play in the first half. Cougars will run out the clock here, looks like. 10 seconds approaching. They'll get it up to Taylor. Taylor, get it up to Rosia. Rosia, unable to corral it right away. It's going to be knocked down. So that'll be it for the first half of play. The Cougars lead William Peace 17-4 here at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium in Danville, Virginia. We'll take a break. We'll come back with some halftime stats for you here on the Averett Sports Network. Hello and welcome back to halftime here at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. The Cougars with a 17-4 lead here at halftime. Go over the halftime stats for you. Here, Cougars, 17 goals, 6 by Elizabeth Peasley, 5 by Courtney DeLome, 3 by Alexis Rosia, 2 by Abby Taylor, 1 by Hannah Mae Ayers. Assists, Ayers leads the way. She's got 4 assists on the day. 3 by Rosia, 1 by Perez. Rosia and Perez each have 5 draw controls. Peasley with 4. Perez with 7 ground balls. Rosia with 6. Peasley with 5. Among the leaders there for the Cougars. For William Peace, 2 goals apiece for Shaper and Toomey. Both unassisted. Or all 4 are unassisted, excuse me. And that's where we stand here, as the Cougars have pretty much had their way today with the Pacers, who are only playing with a minimum number of players. No reserves, so Cougars have done a good job trying to get out and run with them and try to wear them down. And you could really tell toward the end of the half that Pacers need a little bit of rest, so halftime will do them well as we prepare for the last half of play. This week in Averett Sports, got a busy day today as Averett softball is on the road at William Peace. Cougars currently lead 3-1. Averett currently threatening in the top of the 5th to score again of that one. That's game 1 of the softball doubleheader today. Averett men's lacrosse team is in action at Piedmont. Piedmont currently leads that one 13-1. Averett's lone goal is by Parker Corbett. Averett baseball plays down at Greensboro today. Game 2 of that series begins at 6 p.m. Also, golf in action today for Averett at the Marlins Invitational. Virginia Wesleyan's tournament is actually being played down in North Carolina. Also, the cheerleading team in action today at the Clash of the Carolinas down in Gaffney, South Carolina. And women's tennis just getting underway. The Averett women taking on the University of Lynchburg. So, busy day of action here in Averett Athletics as we wind down. Only about a month left in the season for all our teams before we get to the conference tournament week down in LaGrange, Georgia this year. Averett women's lacrosse looking to get there this year for the first time. Last year they made the tournament and lost in the first round. It's only the top 4 teams, I believe, semifinals and championship, make it to LaGrange. So head coach Kelly Ryan and her squad looking to take that next step. And they're off to a good start today. Here up 17-4. We're going to take another break. When we'll come back, we'll have the second half for you here live on the Averett Sports Network. And welcome back as we head to the second half. Cougars with a comfortable 17-4 lead on William Peace here. As halftime wraps up. Averett in their white jerseys today. William Peace in the grays. And Averett will now be working from left to right on your screen. It'll be Elizabeth Peasley continuing to do draw duties here. She'll face off against Toomey. And the Pacers come away with it. Florian gets it ahead to Toomey. Toomey cuts to the right side. Foul on the Cougars. Toomey with two of Peace's 4 goals today. Good move there by Toomey. Shot bounces high. Trying to bounce it past Sewall, but took a high bounce on the turf. Pacers will maintain possession, though. It's Gills who has it behind the net. She'll dump it off to Toomey. Toomey works her way around the other side, directing traffic. Pacers patiently waiting. Now Toomey with a jab step, dumps it off. Now Shaper has it. Shaper, nothing there though, double teamed. Now she'll cut, shot, score by Shaper. Peace with its 5th goal of the day. 3rd goal by Shaper. So 17-5 your score. Peasley comes away with it. Passes it over to Ayers. Ayers working behind the net, dumps it off to DeLone. DeLone, shot, score! And Courtney DeLone strikes again. DeLone with her 6th goal of the day. That's the 15th assist of the year for Ayers. So with that last assist, Hannah Ayers has just tied the single game record for most assists in a game. Still a lot of time left here. Pacers come away with it. Good defensive pressure by the Cougars. That's Stottlemyre comes away with it. Dana Stottlemyre. Correction, that was Kaylin Barber. on the far side. Looked like 8, but it was 6. Now Averett. That was Peasley. Tried to shoot, and Gills went down. And so
We have a yellow card on Averett, number 24.
it'll be actually a yellow card on Peasley. So that'll be a 2-minute penalty for her. Toomey cutting down the middle now. She'll pull it back out. Wait for some movement in front of the net. Dumps it off. That was a shot, another shot by Shaper, but blocked by the Averett defense. And a goal there by Dunham. Kirsten Dunham was wide open right in front of the net, called for it, and Toomey found her for the goal. So Dunham with her first goal of the day. Toomey with the first assist by any Pacer today. And that makes it 18-6. Here with 24 minutes to play. Running clock still as the Cougars lead is more than 10. That goal releases Peasley, and the Cougars come away with it. Rosia has it. She'll get it to Ayers. Ayers dumps it off, looking for DeLone. Pass a little off. Averett trying to keep possession, though. Perez. It's going to be fouled by Florian. Haley Boardway cuts down the middle, dumps it off to Peasley. Peasley, I believe is going to be fouled, and it'll be a free position coming for her. Peasley with 6 goals already today. Looking for number 7, and she's got it. Elizabeth Peasley pushes Averett's lead to 19-6.
That's the record.
And with that goal, Peasley just announces the all-time career points leader with that latest goal. Passes Darcy Jones. Peasley now with 128 points in her young career. You got to imagine that Peasley, only a sophomore, what that record's going to be like by the time she's done. And Rosia fouled while cutting through the defense. And the Cougars add another goal. And it's going to be Rosia again. Her 4th goal of the day. Rosia comes away with the draw. I believe was a foul call on that. Another foul, so Averett will set things up. They'll get it into DeLone. DeLone catches, has some trouble with it, corrals it, still gets a shot off, but it's going to be saved. Good defense and shot by DeLone. Stole the pass at point-blank range from Abigail Germino and fired it in for another goal. DeLone with her 7th goal of the day. Tying Peasley here. (21-6) your score. Under 19 minutes to play. Cougars poised to put this one away. William Pease comes away with it. Shaper cuts back towards the middle after the spin move. Shot and goal by Florian. Florian with her 1st goal of the day. Toomey gets the assist, her 2nd assist of the day. And that'll make it 21-7. Averett still leading here with 17:30 to play. And the clock still rolling as the Cougars still have a lot of cushion in that 10-goal lead to keep the clock moving here. Toomey and Peasley on the draw. Still a battle for it, and it'll be a foul on Averett. Florian comes away with it. She'll get it to Toomey. Riley Toomey pass over to Shaper. Shaper will get the free position shot here for the Pacers, who trail by 14. And shot by Shaper. Knocked away by Sewall. And the Cougars get it right back as Sewall stole the pass. Deep pass. Looking for Boardway. She can't get it, but Rosia does, and she's racing up the middle, wide open. And once again, she's going to be fouled. Looked like she was just bracing for it, knew it was coming. And she'll get the free position look here. Under 15 and a half minutes to play. Cougars looking to add another goal. Rosia fires it, goes wide. And William Peace comes away with possession. Averett steals it. Rosia has a wide open lane. Dumps it off and scores again. Alexis Rosia. 22-7, your score. Fifth goal of the day for Rosia. And timeout call by Peace. We'll take it with them here on the Averett Sports Network. 22-7, your score.
Going back to school is not just for the kids. Averett University has degree programs for working adults who want to pursue their bachelor's or master's online or on campus. Visit gps.averett.edu for more information.
And welcome back. 14-18 to play here in the second half. Cougars with a comfortable 22-7 lead.
They're messing with you, David. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, cool.
And will be possession Pacers. Shaper had a good look there, but defense shut down the lane. Was a foul, though, so free position shot here for the Pacers. Toomey fires it home for another goal. That'll make it 22-8. So Riley Toomey, their third goal of the day. And the Pacers come away with it. It'll be Shaper once again. Florian has it knocked away. Perez picks it up, gets it ahead to Gabby Porter, but that pass a little ahead of her. Ayers gets it ahead to Peasley. Nobody in front of her except for the goalkeeper, and Peasley beats her easily with another goal. And I believe that assist will go to Ayers, and if so, that is a new single-game record for Hannah Mae Ayers. For Peasley, her 8th goal of the day. So Averett in control here, the 11:20 to play. Averett will come away with it. Gabby Porter has it. Porter cuts back over to her left, now back to her right, gets it over to DeLone. DeLone behind the net to Ayers. Ayers cuts across, but the defense seals it off quickly. And Ayers will have the free position look here. Hannah Mae Ayers, a freshman out of Wake Forest, along with Gabby Porter, who's a sophomore out of Wake Forest. Both went to Wake Forest High School. Shot, goal by Hannah Mae Ayers. Make it 24-8, Cougars. So Averett having a solid day offensively today. 24 goals. Pacers not going away, though, still fighting hard. Florian cuts down the middle, now takes it back out, dumps it off. Toomey has it. Works her way behind the net. Wide open look, and it'll be a goal for the Pacers. Allison Shaper finds an opening, and Toomey found her. (24-9) the score. Clock still ticking here with under 8 minutes to play. Hayward comes away with it. Peasley has it. She'll get it to Ayers behind the net. Cougars will set up their offense. Dumps it off for DeLone. DeLone shot, score. Another goal by Courtney DeLone. And make it 25-9. So 7:15 to play. Cougars well out in front here, 25-9. Last goal
The record, so we just broke it.
was by DeLone, her 8th. Shot off the side of the net by Toomey. And looks like
Scored 21 twice this year, so 25 today is the most.
player down. We're going to take a moment here. And play resumes. That was Riley Toomey, who came off the field. Looks like she's okay, though, just getting checked out. Just for the record, I wanted to double-check this, but 25 goals today. That is by far the most ever scored in a single game in program history, topping 21, which Cougars have scored twice this year. So congratulations to the Cougars. Previously, I think the record was 20 coming into the season. That was set in 2007, I believe, during Averett's first run of women's lacrosse. Averett women's lacrosse began in 2003, ran until about 2007. And another goal here by Shaper. Shaper adds another goal on the day. Her 5th has half the team's goals. Averett comes away with it. Shot by Peasley. High. Will stay with the Cougars. And a goal. Abby Taylor, her third goal of the day. So 4 minutes to go here. Clock still rolling. 26-10 your score. Peasley comes away with it. Averett just working out the clock here. Averett gives it to Porter. Porter looking down the middle, looking for Taylor again. Shot wide. Scooped up behind the net by Ayers. Now Peasley has it. Peasley cutting down the middle. He's going to be fouled before the shot was taken and went in. Peasley with the free position. Shot, goal, Elizabeth Peasley. Peasley's 9th goal of the day. So Cougars well on their way here to improving to 7-2 on the year, 3-0 in the USA South Conference. Just a matter of time here with just over a minute to play. Renisa Kinway coming away with it. Actually, Rose Morales has it kicked to her. Now the battle is on. The Pacers come away with it here with under a minute to play. Now Caroline Earl gets it. She'll sling it out. Clear, no good. Approaching 30 seconds left. Riley Toomey has it up top. She'll pass it off. Under 10 seconds to play. Shot by Toomey. Saved, and the Cougars pick up the win here on Senior Day, 27-10. Your score. Big win here for Averett over the first-year program, William Peace, who came in with a 6-1 record, 3-1 in the USA South. But William Peace will drop to 6-2, 3-2 on the year. Averett improves, gets their 7th win of the season, and they stay 3-0 undefeated here in the USA South Conference play. Looking at the final statistics for you, Elizabeth Peasley led the way with 9 goals on the day. Courtney DeLune with 8. Alexis Rosia with 5. Abby Taylor with 3. Hannah Mae Ayers with 2. And assists. Ayers, 8 assists on the day. Sets a new record for single game assists. Rosia also had 3. Perez with 1. So that'll be it for us here at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. Thanks for tuning in to today's game. Cougars beat William Peace 27-10. Be sure to follow us on social media at Averett U Cougars, and be sure to check out AverettCougars.com for all the latest news and notes with Averett women's lacrosse and all of our other teams. Again, Cougars final score today, 27-10. We'll catch you next time here on the Averett Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, go Cougars.